Thank you. I hope I'm clear enough with the. I'm just trying to bring some light to make this thing better. I don't know whether I should do it with the light. Tell me whether should I do it with the light or without the light. How do I do this? Okay, I found something. I think this should work. Okay. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Here I'm gonna do the male portrait. This line is kind of making it blind. Yeah, I'm gonna do it with the light. Sorry. What's your name? Kiara AVS. Is that right? I-70. Kiara AVS I-70. Oh, you can't see this. I need to adjust the camera a bit. Can you see it now? Better. It's better. Number of things that I'm multitasking right now. It's not even funny. It's not even funny the number of things I'm trying to. Just trying to find something to listen. That's what I always do. Like I need a podcast while I sketch or like a good playlist. So I just gonna try to find something. Okay, let's go with this. Okay, I'm just listening to Joe Rogan's podcast. I mean, this guy has had the same set for like how long? 2534 episodes? Okay. Are you copying the picture? Yes, I am practicing. I won't call it copy. I have a portrait, a real life portrait picture in front of me, and I'm trying to sketch it the way you sketch a real person. I can't make a real person sit before me, so I'm sketching from a picture. You know, a way to study something, if you want to study something, like understand an object, uh, one way to do it is sketch it. Okay, if you really want to study it, that is why this sketching something out is also called studies, like portrait studies or architecture studies. It is also called studies because sitting for an hour staring at something and try to recreate it on a piece of paper, you are looking at every minute details in that thing and then trying to recreate it, not just look at it but trying to recreate it on a piece of paper. So yeah, it's not easy. It's not easy. It is also a skill. Anybody can develop it with just mere practice. The more you practice, the more you'll be good at it. It's just a skill. So basically, you have to be dedicated towards it, and you'll be able to develop it. As easy as that. I mean, there are some skill sets in the world for which maybe you need talent, but for sketching and for drawing and for art, I think all you need is dedication towards it and enough love towards that particular art form to do it every day and explore it for you to become good at it. I mean, I'm still doing it, right? Today we have photography, today we have AI generations and all of that. I'm still doing this because I love it. It doesn't have to be, profit and loss kind of way of looking at things. And I think this kind of art also is gonna become performing art because you're gonna enjoy not the output but the process of making it. Eventually, sketching and drawing is also going to become a part of performing art because people need to see how much effort goes into creating this than a machine sitting and creating it. Like people need to understand that, and that they'll only be able to understand once they see the process. And even for anything, I feel the process is so much more important than the outcome. And I'm sketching now after I don't know how long. I seriously haven't sketched in months, at least more than a month. I haven't sketched. And today, what motivated me to sketch is that let's make a live out of it, which is sad, which is really really sad. I mean, I don't need to get something out of it to sketch, but I am now. Earlier, it wasn't like this. I could just sketch for the heck of it, but now I need to get something out of it. I need to make a video out of it. Then I can justify spending an hour sketching, which is really sad. How sad is that? That for me to enjoy my hobby, now I need to get something out of it. The process isn't enough anymore, which is really sad. And I want to get to a place where I just sketch for the heck of it and I'm not getting anything out of it. I'm enjoying the process and sitting and sketching. I'm not perfectly there right now, and what I've learned is for you to start doing something, you don't have to be perfect. Your mindset doesn't have to be perfect. You just have to start, and eventually your mindset becomes better towards it. So in the beginning, if you're doing it for the superficial reasons, that's fine. And knowing that you're doing it for the superficial reasons, that awareness is very much necessary. For example, if you're trying to lose weight, if you're trying to buy something or pursue some kind of degree for the glamorous reason of that particular industry, or just to get thin and not to get strong, you're trying to lose weight just to get thinner and not to actually become stronger or something like that, or trying to look like a model or an actress. I mean, all those reasons not to actually get healthier. All those reasons at the beginning, I feel, knowing that they are the wrong reasons, but still doing it with that inspiration is fine, because in the beginning stages, what is important is to do it, and then eventually to perfect the meaning behind it, to perfect the reasoning behind it, eventually getting there. But initially, whatever gets you out of your bed and to the gym, or eventually whatever gets you out of the funk and on the desk start sketching, whatever that is necessary. And knowing that right now what the reason is wrong, and eventually you want to get to the perfect place, but just starting, because Yeah, a month has gone by, and I'm just looking, trying to find reasons. I'm left for that. If this is a superficial reason, and if it gets me to sketch, then for today, that superficial reason is enough. And tomorrow we will get better. I can't see how many people are there right now. Oh, that's cool. That's interesting way of a perspective. I know about this exercise. The name is Nikriegs 9830. Yeah, I am aware about this process. This is a good way to train your eye, and it is a difficult exercise though, to look it upside down and then to sketch it. Do you sketch it upside down or do you sketch it the correct way? That I am not able to recall. Please enjoy the aeroplane sounds in the background. Enjoy the aeroplane sounds in the background. Yeah. So I have never done this exercise, but this exercise is a good way to train your eye because your eye is trained to, when you're sketching human anatomy, your eye is trained to catch the feelings in the persons, like try to gauge the feelings and then you try to emulate those feelings and not the mere objects, which I feel sometimes in a sketch that is also necessary. And you don't really always have to capture the elements, just the elements. You can also capture the feeling, and capturing the feeling could be your perspective as to what you see in that picture. It doesn't have to be technical, but I I I do also agree that some people don't have any technical skills, and they like to create art. I feel you should develop the technical skills whenever you find the time, because that is one way of respecting the art form. If you respect the art form enough, you will learn the technical skills. Not learning the technical skills and thinking that, oh, you don't need technical skills to create art. Of course you don't. You don't need them. But aren't you fascinated with the art form enough to learn about them? And that is a way of you respecting that art. So I am not someone who understands abstract art as much, but I like abstract art, and I hope I someday am able to understand abstract art, but I don't understand abstract art, and I am someone who believes that the way that you can show your sincerity towards your art form is to learn the technical skills. How else do you show the sincerity? I don't know. I mean, that's one way of looking at it. There could be other ways of looking at it. So I feel everybody should develop technical skills if they really love the art form. And I feel not learning the technical skills is also could be a way of coming up with excuses, right? I don't think I'm gonna be able to fit a lot of things on this page today, but we are gonna try our best. So, what is the one thing that you guys are struggling with right now? Struggling to start doing? Like, I was struggling to start sketching for a month. Honestly, it could be more than a month. And doing a YouTube live is what finally got me to sketching. So, what is it that you guys are finding difficult these days? If you want to share, or if you don't, that's totally fine. I don't know. I have two places right now, your and your, is where I put in. Should I put in an inanimate object, or should I put in like a living thing, like a flower, an animal, or something like that? I'm leaning towards an animal, and I'm right now surfing on the internet to find something interesting. Let's look for it. I'm really liking this figure. This is not a real thing, so I can't take shadows and other stuff from it. I need shadows, I need a real portrait. I'm looking for a object that would help me create. Any suggestions? Do you have any suggestions as to what I should sketch? Maybe a cat. What do you think about a cat? What do you think about a kitty cat? Should I sketch a kitty cat? Kitty cat, kitty cat. I think I'm gonna go with a kitty cat. A cute kitty cat. I'm gonna go with a cute kitty cat. Legendary. Sorry about that. This song is stuck in my head. Katy Perry's. Wow. Would you guys be interested if I go outside and sketch and do a live outside where I'm sketching, like I'm doing an outdoor sketch or an outdoor painting, and I'm also streaming it live? Would that be interesting to watch? Because I might do it. I might do that. Because clearly this kind of sketch doesn't, people come in and go, doesn't, not giving me the number that I want. Subscribe if you're watching, and I'm gonna come up with interesting, and sponsored by Indigo Airlines is the background noise. The background noise is sponsored by Indigo Airline and rickshaws. Because, if I get, whenever I'm trying to shoot a video and I get like nice quiet background. But that's too much. They're asking for too much. There's a rickshaw that's just trying to, I don't know to what, but it's just trying to key it for the past 15 minutes. And this is like the most appropriate weather for 10,000 flights to take off. So yeah, bear with the background noise. By the way, this reminds me, I have cats in my building that I live in, and we had one cat, one very fat cat for the longest time, and she was like very furry and cute and nice, and everybody, and she was like the resident cat, okay? And she gave birth to 5 kittens, and they were the cutest thing ever. And I wanted to bring one home, and of course, my family did allow. And they are still in the building. And yesterday, one of them pooped right outside my door. And of course, my family got super annoyed, and they are like, "What the hell? You wanted to bring them inside the house. Now look what they're doing." And I was like, yeah, I can't make a case for that now. I mean, they pooped right outside my door. So, but they are damn cute. They are bigger now, but they are damn cute. They are gray. They're brown in color, and they are very pretty. And I saw 5 of them when they were born. They were the cutest thing ever. And now they are not there. Now I don't know where they are. I keep seeing 2 of them always together, 2 orange or brown ones. They are always like hunting together, finding food together. I don't know where their mother is. We are not able to find her as much as we were used to of her before. So we don't know where she is. But yeah, the kittens are there, and they are just creating ruckus. The garbage man is fed up of them because they keep pooping and going to garbage bins and just creating chaos. But it's funny how little patience we have for animals, and like our kids can literally murder anybody and everybody. Like so much patience is there for human beings, and there is like zero patience for the things that animals do. And it's because it's their place too, man. I mean, who said that only you are allowed to live in this city? I mean, the city is also for the cats, and they don't have any place because you took all the place. So you have to be okay with them shitting right outside your I mean, that's wrong. That's wrong because I didn't remove that shit. My family was dead, so yeah. But I can't blame the cats that much because where will they go? They're tiny little cats. They need to get bigger before they leave our colony. And people are on their side because some people keep feeding them. That's the reason why they're still here. The first couple of days, even I left food for them and water. I used to do that every day when I saw those small little kittens, and then my family just blamed me too much for me to continue with that. But in initial days when they were born, I used to leave out food for them. So this cat inspiration is from there. they haven't had a bath since like ever, so they also smell very bad. Those kittens, like they haven't had a bath for the longest time, so they smell really really awful. And also because they are running from here and there the entire day, they must be sweating. And imagine if you don't have a bath for a single day after like running, and those kittens don't have any place like clean themselves. They are probably very little to have learned how to clean themselves. They're the cutest little kittens ever. When they were born, they used to live below my neighbor's shoe rack, and very cute. If you guys have any question, I'll definitely answer them. Let's draw a sunflower here.